Hey girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out some new drugstore products. The drugstore said they're not here to play. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. So y'all know usually I come on here with my brows done, but e.l.f. did come out with a microfine brow pencil and I got mine in the shade Espresso. And it's this really nice, really defined pencil. It's so thin. I'm actually a little skeptical because I have thicker eyebrows and I don't know how this was gonna act on I think this is even smaller than my Benefit. So that's the Espresso shade. It's actually going on pretty nicely. Like it's not too waxy, which I love. Not bad. I like this pencil. It's very defined. I will say that if you have thicker brows like me, you probably will run through these super fast, especially if you fill in your brows with the pencil and not like a pomade or a shadow. You will run through these, but it's super affordable and I like how defined it is, like a micro pencil, because it'll give that sharpness even in between brow cleanups or arches or what have you. So yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. e.l.f. has some new skincare products as well, and so I picked up this little travel set to just to give it a try. And I have been loving the Thirst Burst Perfecting Toner and the Thirst Burst Drops. So the packaging came like this. So the cool thing about, I have the toner on today already from doing my skincare. The cool thing about the Thirst Burst Drops is that it's a dewy and brightening 1% hydrating hibiscus complex and 5% niacinamide, which is gonna lock in all this hydration that your skin needs. But one of the things that I really like about this is that it also acts as a primer. So you can use this as a primer as well. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's like this really cute, like pinky iridescent serum. It definitely gives my skin immediate hydration after I wash my face, cleanse it, tone it, and all that stuff. But we're gonna use this, like I said, as a primer and see how it acts just as a primer on its own and not like an additional primer on top of this. So really been liking this. So I'm definitely gonna be getting the full size of this skincare set by e.l.f. This is gonna be a simple look because I just am gonna be trying this e.l.f. topper shade. So we're gonna just do a bronzer on the lid and keep it very, very simple. But first we're gonna go in with my e.l.f. foundation. And I love this foundation. If you've seen my most recent e.l.f. video, I did a full face of e.l.f. products, I believe. This is in the shade 40 Tan Warm. I definitely need to get a new bottle here. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. sponge just to go ahead and put this all over the face. This foundation is definitely what it says, a satin finish. Every time I wear this foundation, I get compliments on what foundation I am wearing. And I just love that it's like a easy, breathable, very lightweight on the skin. Gives hydration on the skin because it's a medium buildable coverage, long lasting, 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. So similar to what the claims are on the new skincare as well as the concealers. And I'm all about hydration. So we are gonna build this because it is a buildable foundation and I wanna go for like a soft glam type of look. So I'm just gonna build it up here. So first I'm gonna go in with this color corrector. I did try to like play around with this off camera because I'm like, maybe I got too light of a shade. Maybe I should get, it's only in 3 shades, by the way. It comes in a white, this peachy shade, and then, no, this pink shade, light pink, and then a peach shade, a dark peach shade. But I felt like that would have been too dark. So I'll have to try it, but this is what the wand looks like on here and the concealer itself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place that right here. Your girl is tired. So I have a little bit of dark circles under my eye. I simply go in with a sponge. So I do want to try it with a brush versus a sponge. So we'll try that out. Go in with the sponge. So color corrector is supposed to cancel out any dark circles, dark spots, uneven tones. And I believe the pink will do that for my skin tone or lighter. But I probably could get away with that peach shade to really cancel out this. But this is what it looks like with me blending it out with a sponge. So on this side, I'm gonna blend it out with a brush to see if there's a little more coverage because I can still see my dark circles peeking through. I can definitely still see my darkness peeking through, but this side does look like it's a little more coverage than the sponge. So we'll play around with that. Maybe I'll try the darker shade. So on to the concealers. For the concealers, I have it in the shades 30, which is medium warm, and then 31, medium neutral. I was trying to get all of the neutral ones. I should have had this stuff open already, but I was trying to get the neutral one and the shade numbers jumped. So I wasn't quite sure. Plus I want one that's gonna be a little bit more of a highlight. So we'll see. Let's try these out. These do claim to be a soft glam satin concealer like the foundation. Creamy, lightweight feel, flexible precision. It also has that hydrating hibiscus complex hyaluronic acid. So let me try 31 neutral because that's my typical like shade of doing things. So this is the neutral. Oh, this is the wand. It's definitely hydrating like immediately when I just put this on my eye. I would definitely like to get a lighter shade, but this is like perfect for like every day. It does say that this is buildable. So you can stop here or you can add more, but if you want to add more, I do find that I'm dipping it into the pan. It doesn't have a smell, but this definitely is hydrating. I love how it's feeling with the wand. So I'm gonna do this side with the brush. I'm gonna use the sponge. Also gonna try the warm. I think the neutral tone is nice, but I definitely want to build it up. So if this is like an everyday type of makeup look, then you would love this concealer. But if you want more coverage, you are gonna have to build it up. So this warm one is gonna give me that undertone that I'm looking for. Just so I can feel like I have a full face on. Actually like the medium warm 30. So hydrating. Look at my skin is like doing this natural glow, which I love. So yeah, I would have to give it a thumbs up for now, but let's see how it acts with the powder. So I did pick up 2 new setting powders to me. These have been raved about. So I was like, let me just go ahead and add them to try new drugstore products. This is the Essence Flawless Skin Trio Loose Setting Powder. It is claiming to blur, brighten, and smooth. And it has 3 different shades in here. There's a lavender, a light peach, and a pink shade. And then we have the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection up to 24-hour blurring, brightening, loose setting powder as well. And this is in the shade light pink, I believe I picked up. So I'm gonna try the L'Oreal because I hear so many great things and I wanna see what this is talking about. I'm gonna put the access in my hand. So my first thoughts on this is I definitely see blurring, but I wouldn't say brightening with this shade. So I may have to get the yellow shade to get that brightening effect, but it's definitely blurring the skin. So I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just gonna go ahead in with the NYX bronzer. This is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in the shade Golden. A little bit of this goes a long way. I'm not gonna do a cream one today. And I'm actually gonna use the same blurring powder to set all over the face. I feel like this will be a nice powder for all over the face. Going in with my e.l.f. cream liquid blush. Oh, this is the Camo liquid blush in the shade Dusty Rose. I'm just gonna go ahead and place this on my cheek. For the eyes, since we're going in with this shadow, we're just going to keep it simple and use bronzer for the eyelid. All right, so I'm so excited to go in with this Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadow. It's in the shade Pop Off Pink, and let's go ahead and swatch this. And that is what that looks like. I assume they're supposed to be like topper, like eyeshadow topper. I love it. Like an eyeshadow topper. Oh, I need all of the colors. I need all the colors of this. Oh, I hope you guys can see this on camera. This is pretty. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And although it's glittery, it's very soft and smooth. It's not chunky. Oh, I love this. I will be getting more colors of this. Oh. Pop on some lashes. I love these half lashes. These are the Winx lashes half and half by Ardell. I'm gonna coat my lashes with the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. This is a really nice mascara if you're looking for affordable mascara that's gonna wispy your lashes, but also coat them and give them a little bit of volume and length. Okay, lashes are on. We're now gonna be going in with this highlighter. This is the Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighter in Blush Money. I'm so excited about this. The packaging is super cute. And it's crazy because I haven't tried any, like, much of the Halo stuff. So let's test this out. I'm gonna be going in with this fan brush. So let's see what it's giving. But these are supposed to be dupes to the Rare Beauty powder. I don't want to do too much. It's already light on the skin. Oh, I like this. A lot of these products I definitely would say are more of your everyday type of look, affordable, and you can still look glam. But I do like how this e.l.f. one looks like it's glowing within and not doing too much. So, okay, e.l.f. said they not playing with us. I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Dark Cocoa. These are inexpensive, girl. $3. And they glide on seamlessly and very pigmented. So this is the finished look. And I have to say, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna go down what's going on here. So hands down, the eyebrow pencil, yes. The eyeshadow topper, yes ma'am. The highlighter, I think these are perfect for, like I said, like every day. If you're not used to highlighter, but you want something subtle and inexpensive, these definitely do melt on the skin. They're not too glittery, too chalky, or anything like that. It's melting into the skin and it just gives you the perfect natural glow. So yes, the concealers are definitely hydrating, but I feel like you have to build it up to get the coverage that you want. Now, it does say that it is a creamy, lightweight feel, flexible precision, tip of the wand. I don't know if it necessarily says, yeah, medium buildable coverage. So it's a medium coverage supposedly off the bat, but you can build it up to be full.